Hey guys, it's Sawyer, and this is going to be a terrible iPhone quality video this week. But I'm making the video, and that's where I'm trying to be. Is like I'm trying to get into the habit again. So this week's topic is how to come out, essentially. And I think for different people, it means different things, and for different situations, it's different every time, essentially. Um, Now that I'm sort of just like living my life, I find that I only come out if I need to, or if I really want to disclose that, or if I want to do something specifically within the realm of activism. Uh, yeah. And then when I came out, like initially, when I first sort of figured out that I was trans, I think it was sort of something that some people expected and some people didn't. I first like started sort of dropping like small hints, and then um, I started by telling sort of my closest friends, and then I moved on to family, and it's really hard to sort of breach the subject. But I think when you're coming out, uh, know your audience, because if you know that you don't have supportive parents, and telling them who you truly are is going to mean losing your home or losing that bit of safety, wait until you can sort of secure a place to be safe somewhere else, which is also hard because lying to people about who you are when you know the truth is sort of like a morality kind of issue. But I think safety needs to come first no matter what. If your friends aren't okay with it, then they're not worth being your friends, essentially. I think school is a tricky subject uh, in like grade school, so like before the age of like 18. It can be difficult or really easy depending on where you live. I think in my area, if I had come out to my school in high school, I probably would have been accepted. I did have, there was a trans teacher, there was a teacher who was trans at my school, and he had been a student when he, like before he had transitioned. He was a really great guy, and I sort of went to him and told him, but I didn't necessarily like open it up to the entire school because I did go to a Catholic school, so I didn't want to have to deal with what the repercussions might be, if if any. But the teachers who did know were very supportive, and most of my teachers know now, and my principal and everyone, and they all still love me because essentially I'm still the same person. Um, and then for work, it depends. Like, the places that I've worked have known, but it was more because I was in a place where I was transitioning and it was sort of a visible thing and an audible thing as well with my voice dropping. Um, it was also because the people that I went to work for had known me since I was so young, so like they had sort of seen it happening, and they were both places that I worked were extremely supportive. The smaller place that I worked was more supportive, but it also wasn't commanded by a big corporate company, so they had a lot of like close personal relationships with their customers. So it's really all about situations. But I think no matter who you are, you have to think of your safety first. Uh, you might have to wait a little longer, save a little more money, or you can take that risk. And there are so many homeless youth out there, and it's really, really disappointing that that's the truth. But we can make it. We are very, very strong people, and we can make it through anything. And we're here for you. So if you ever have any like more personal questions, feel free to ask us questions on our Tumblr page or in the comments. But there's always going to be someone who supports you, even if they're not sitting by your side. So have a great week, guys. I will try and see you next time.